Hi everyone, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. I was jumping on quick today to show a little bit of a haul that I did. And when I mean little, I mean little. But I found some really cool things that I wanted to share. But I also have a new idea that I'm working on that I also wanted to share. So let me just start off by oof, showing you what I got at the library yesterday. And I know I don't think I can zoom out any further. I can't. But basically, at the library near my parents' house where I was yesterday, they always have books for sale. And when I went, usually the books are books that people would buy to read, not for people to make journals with. But they have this one section where they had all this music. And I have gotten music from them before, but not really a lot. Yesterday, I scored. Look at all the music that I got. And then this one in the back is like a hardcover book. But these two here, they're very similar. Actually, I think they're exactly the same. Oh, one's book one is book two. The original price was 75 cents, so I know that they're a little bit older. So the last copyright that I see on here is 1939. Yep, 1939. So these, I mean, it's very basic. My mom looked at them. She's like, these are for people that are practicing their, whatever they're called. She had a word for it, and now I forget. But it's basically like the top one is always your right hand, the bottom one is your left hand, and it's like you're practicing, almost like typing, sort of, the scales. Now, I wish I could remember the word she was using, but that's what she said these are for. So, see, they're very, very similar. I was trying to see if it said anything. So if there were those two. And then there is this one here. And this one is, let's see if I don't know if there's there is a copyright, but it is in Roman numerals. I'll just try to bring it a little bit closer. But I just love using these types of music paper, and especially ones that have writing on them. You see this? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's pencil all over this. It just makes it look more, I don't know, authentic. So there is that one. Then there's this one here. This is a book of tests in sight reading. Very interesting. And this one, I mean, it's really falling apart, so I understand why they're selling it. It also has a copyright in Roman numerals again, too. But, again, to me, that is falling apart. Doesn't matter because I take it apart anyway. So there's that one. Then we have this one here. I actually love this. I'm thinking of possibly cutting this out and either using it as a cover or as like the first page when you turn into it, because this image is just amazing and I love it. And I don't know actually if there is a copyright on here. I don't see one. And these pages feel a little bit more sturdy too. No, there's not a copyright. So I'm not really sure what the year on this is, but it's pretty cool. And then there was this whole book here that's missing the cover, which again, I don't care. And look at there's a really rusty paper clip in it, which is kind of cool too. But this one is really well used. And the pages are smaller, which is also nice too. I don't know if there is a copyright on here. Possibly not, which is okay, but I don't mind. And there's just so much of it. So you will be seeing a lot of this because I like the size of this paper too. You don't have to cut it down that much. Actually, let me just see. It is 11 by 7.5. So yeah, it would definitely fit in a junk journal. And then there's this, which I also really like the cover, but unfortunately there's this little sticker here, which I'm assuming that was maybe sometime for sale, but that would have been a really nice picture too. There's a little stamp on it. And look at this one. I liked it because it is so like old and aged. Do you see these like spots around it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's copyright 1891. Right here. Yeah, it's a tad bit old. Hopefully that's in frame. But again, this is, I like the size of this, and I don't know if you can see, look at all that aging. Well, this is like perfect. Perfect size for what I'm going to be using it for. Then there's this one here. This one is copyright 1894. This is old. But again, like the size. It's perfect. All these are perfect. I mean, even the large ones, you have to cut them down a little bit, but that's okay. So here's another one. And this one, I don't see copyright on here. Oh, copyright 1939. I think that's what it says. So that's pretty cool too. And then this one, I couldn't believe this one. And all of these were 50 cents. This huge hardcover book was 50 cents. I was so excited. I mean, granted, it's not in good condition at all, but as we all know, who cares, because we're going to be ripping it up anyway. Maybe 1922, but I'm not sure because there's not a copyright in front of it. But I mean, look at these. And the pages, I don't know, because of the lighting in here today, it's really, well, it's really bright outside, so it's kind of dim in here, even though I have all the lights on. The pages are a little bit yellowed already, so that is so cool. So that was my fun library haul, and I'm so excited, all the things that I found. I almost got discouraged, because at first, I just saw, you know, regular reading books that aren't old, they were just, I don't know, not being used anymore. But then when I found these, I think I took everything except for a couple modern ones because the pages were real like nice and crisp and brand new. So I wanted the junky ones for the journals. Then I also noticed that in the recycle bin at my parents' house, my nephew's books or magazines were being recycled. So I thought instead of that, I might just take them, and if there's anything in here that'd be fun to kind of make a or include in a junk journal, look at the octopus, then I would, and then whatever I don't use I can always recycle. But I thought that I would kind of just take a look at it first. So there are his 4 magazines that I took that I'll look through later. So that's everything I've bought. Now, well, actually no, I have one more thing that I want to show you, but I'll give you a little backstory. And I don't know if I've told this story before because I tend to repeat myself a lot because, I don't know, I just very scatterbrained and I think I didn't say something, but I actually did. So if you've heard the story, skip to the end. But when I was younger, probably in, I want to say elementary school, maybe 3rd, 4th grade around-ish, 5th grade possibly, I don't know, but it was that whole time, there was a big fad where people made these little friendship pins where you would take a little, let me see if I have a, oh I do. Well, this one has buttons on it. But you would take, you know, like a safety pin, and then you would put all these little beads onto it, and you can trade them with your friends, and you would put them on, I think, your shoes, like on the bottom lace of your shoe, and then you would collect them, or you can pin them onto your jacket, stuff like that. Well, I was thinking, why not make them and pin them into journals? Because, I don't know, I just think they're super cool. And I wish I had, hold on, I thought, actually, I did make one with charms once. I'm just going to look in my charm box real quick because I thought, oh, maybe not. but I feel like I've made these one with charms, and I don't see it though. Maybe I put it somewhere else. Maybe it's not in my box, which I don't see, but I did make some with charms, with like the little beaded charms. But I thought, oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Thought it might be there. No, not there. As I take all my mess down. Excuse the mess. Okay, nope, sorry. It's not on my desk. But, now I lost what I was saying. But it was, an idea that I wanted to do. So, when I was at Walmart today, I found this package of the little beads, and I think they were actually little beads this size, but this size would work too. I can't remember. And there's a whole bunch of different colors. Well, not so many colors. Let me see if this can actually come off so you can see what's under it, because that would be nice. Oh, hold on. There is plastic. Well, it would be good to take off the plastic then. Maybe I should have done this beforehand. Oh, but it's still on there. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Well, this idea wasn't working. Okay. Sorry. I don't want to keep trying to... Oh, no, wait. Okay, yeah, definitely not working. But I mean, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. These types of really teeny tiny beads, and they're called seed beads. So, oh, and it includes 4 empty compartments. So I bet the 4 empty compartments are right under here. So it wouldn't really matter if I can't take this off, because those are the empty ones. So, I mean, we have like gold, silver, this like, I don't know. There's a word for that, but I don't remember what color it is. Dark color. Some kind of pinky colors, little ones. So I also bought some safety pins, and I did the 1-inch ones. I know that there's some that are smaller, and I remember using them. They were gold when I was little, and I don't know if those are still around, but I got these for now. But I thought it would be such a cute thing, like if you had a little bit of lace on a pocket or something, just pin it on, and then it gives it that extra little, I don't know, funness. I don't know if funness is even a word, but some extra something to look at. How about that? So I will be making some of these, and I was thinking also too to include charms on these. So you could have like all, let me see this one. So like, for example, let me just take these off. So when you were putting them on, if you did some beads, oh, can you even see? All right, here we go. So on here, you would like put some beads and then hang a charm and then put some beads. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it, and maybe I'll do a little kind of process video of how I'm brainstorming and attempting to do it. But that's my idea around this stuff, because I know that in previous videos I've said that I want to start using my charms more, but I also have a lot of beads too. Like charm beads before these ones that can also be really nice in this. So that's my thinking behind everything. And that's all I have for today. So thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for some videos possibly making these, and be on the lookout for all that vintage music in my upcoming journals. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.